welcome to Bachelor Party. I'm Juliet Litman. I'm here with Callie fucking Crerie. She's Callie fucking Crerie before this podcast. She'll be Callie fucking Crerie after this podcast. Hello.
I have to say that we've had some pretty good pods recently when Juliet was in a bad mood. So I'm kind of nervous because she's in a really good mood. So I'm like, is this going to go the other way?
No, I'm so excited to talk about the Traitors. What more could we ask for than a Lisa fucking Rinna episode like this? Like, what a fucking gift.
It was a great episode, and it makes sense why they only gave us one.
Yeah. You got to let this one marinate. This was so good. So much to talk about.
I really want to.
I know.
Like, I really want to know what happens next.
Did you watch ahead on Tell Me Lies?
No.
Okay. Just making sure. Just
I
checking.
had not actually talked to Seth about it last night because I was like, how much control do I have that I haven't even watched the next episode yet.
That is impressive. I've watched it. I was like, I need to know what's up.
You did?
Yeah.
No, because then I'll have to rewatch it because I have to be like fresh for Monday.
Gotta let it go. All right. Let's Tell Me Lies. That's for next week.
Wait. Since we brought up Tell Me Lies, can I just say something that people noticed that I was like, oh, that's a really good nugget.
Okay, really quick, because then I have an important question for you.
Okay, and I also have something else that has nothing to do with anything.
Okay, I was to call you Lisa fucking Rinna, Callie fucking Crerie.
Okay, so in this last episode of Tell Me Lies, Wrigley and Pippa dance, I think, for a second. And Pippa's like, how are you doing? Pippa knows about Brie.
Yes, because he said, I'm going to continue to pretend that you're the one I'm still in love with, or you're my ex I'm still in love with, or whatever.
Yes. Which is kind of a big deal because no one knows about Brie, but Pippa knows about Brie, which probably means that Wrigley knew about Diana. So I think what happens is Wrigley cheats on Pippa with Brie, and Wrigley, being the amazing man that we've had this season, feels so horrible about it. He tells Pippa, and Pippa's like, great.
I'm cheating on you.
Cheating on you with Diana.
Maybe. Let's move on. What's your other item?
Oh, my God.
Sorry.
Okay,
this is not a Tell Me Lies podcast today.
My other two items are I did watch and finish Heated Rivalry, and it's great.
Okay. Great.
So I'm happy for all the people that DM'd me and were like, you have to watch it. Like, keep going past episode 2. Thank you.
Okay.
I thoroughly enjoyed.
Okay.
And lastly, I got a spray tan for my wedding in Colombia.
Okay.
And
for the wedding you attended, not the wedding in which you got married.
Correct.
Okay.
And I don't understand this thing.
Spray tans?
It's insane.
I've never gotten one.
Don't recommend.
Okay.
Although I did like the way my skin looked in the outfits that I wore. But my body looks insane right now.
I think we're probably like two of the only women of our age in America who have until last week never gotten spray tans. It really is so common.
That's part of my problem. Most of my friends do not get spray tans. They're naturally tan or like have darker skin.
Sure.
So they don't have to. And so I have no one really guiding me through this. And
are you saying you need more white
TikTok,
friends?
Maybe, but you are one of my white friends and you don't get spray tans.
No, I
don't. Yeah, it's weird. I'm like half tan, half not tan, splotchy all over. And I feel like I have to hide my wrists. And everything on TikTok that people are saying doesn't work for me, I guess. I don't know. I can't get it off. I don't know what to do. I'm tattooed right now.
I'm so glad you shared this with us. Thanks for the update. Good luck. Take a shower. I heard it comes off eventually.
Thanks. If any of our followers have tips, DM me, please, because I'm stuck with spray tan right now.
Okay. Noted. Question for you.
Yeah.
Would it have been obvious if at the round table Rob had voted for Colton? Or Ron.
No.
Or Ron. He couldn't have he couldn't vote for Ron. He was one of the leaders of It's Not Ron. So would it have been obvious if he voted for Colton, as he said it would have been to Candace and Lisa as an explanation?
I don't think so. Not that obvious, because he could have just said he got swayed in the conversation. I think he could have done it. That being said, I think he, for his own personal game, not the game of the Traitors, think he made the right move. And I was a little nervous because I was like, it's a little early to go against your Traitors. But for some reason, Lisa and Candace fucking like Rob so much, they're willing to just take whatever he says and move on.
They're like,
he got zero heat, pretty much.
the person who loves Rob the most is, other than us, and TikTok, is Dorinda. When Dorinda was like, I love how you look in this sweater, and like rubbing him on the shoulder, it was so funny.
I mean, I don't know if there's anyone that doesn't like Rob. And you know what is a great sign for Rob?
What's that?
How much Ron likes him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not a girl who's attracted to him.
Totally.
And
not a gay man.
From what we found out this episode, he is married with children.
I was shocked. Actually, don't know if he's married. He said his girlfriend and his kids.
Oh, I thought he said wife.
No, he
didn't.
Sure? I'm positive.
Okay, whatever. Either way, it was a woman. So like, not someone who's attracted to him. And I was just like, that is a great sign.
Totally.
Of where Rob's at. Like, he's just a good guy.
Totally. I want to talk more about Rob and Ron in a second. But to your earlier point, Candace and Lisa just like accepting it. They were like, they were like playing
around with him afterward, like throwing food at him, like, Rob, that wasn't smart. Instead of being like, what the fuck? They were just like, why did you do that? And he was like, it would have been too obvious. I'm too close with them. And they were kind of just like, okay, yeah, I can see that. I'm still mad, but like, okay.
His charm and his handsomeness must be so arresting in person.
Disarming.
Yes, that there is literally no way to like hold back at all. Because I thought that Candace in particular was going to be way more pissed. And I was like, oh, is this why she's not following Rob on social media? I was like, here, we found out why. Now we know.
Oh, no.
Mystery solved.
I think Rob goes against her later on.
You would think going against Lisa would be enough.
Yeah, but this and how she reacted to it, she wasn't that mad.
No.
She was kind of just like, oh my God, Rob's so dumb. He doesn't get that we can't vote each other out.
And no, she was, and then it was more like when her narration in the, like when she's talking to the camera was more like, I am so shook by this. It wasn't like I'm so deeply angry.
Mad.
Yeah. She's like, there a lot needs to be explained. It was pretty wild. I thought it was going to be like a much bigger fallout.
Any other time this has happened in Traitors history, they get furious with the traitor.
Yeah.
And Rob like had watery eyes at the round table. Lisa was just like, it's okay.
I knew he wrote Lisa.
Like, what is happening?
I could tell from the like way like the chalk sended
4 letters.
Yes, and the way that the chalk sended against the whatever that's called. What's that
I
called?
thought Lisa was going to go home, and that would have been best case scenario for him.
Me too. I thought totally. I wanted her to go home actually, even though I love Lisa fucking Rinna.
Also, he did play it right. Like, he made it seem like it was so hard for him to write a name down.
I think it was hard for him.
He was crying, basically.
The thing about Rob basically crying is we have seen him cry. So I feel like that was kind of fake. Like, we know what Rob looks like when he cries.
Well, I mean, he wasn't like boo-hoo, but I think he felt bad about writing her name down.
He for sure felt bad. Like, he was not just like, oh, all right.
But
for love of the game.
He thought it would be a bad look to write Colton down. Like, I think that he thought that. And I don't think he thought it would have been a bad look to write Ron down. He just genuinely likes Ron.
Totally. Okay, this is what I wanted to come back to. The scene where Rob early in the episode was like, I relate to Ron. I've been that guy, like sort of, weird. And like one of the loneliest place to be for like someone when they're alone is in a group of people. The way that he said that was so moving to me because it was just so direct and also just like so true. And that was just like, I don't know, there's so infrequently on reality. The language of reality TV is not empathy. As two people who watch a lot of it, like empathy is usually not at the forefront. It's one of the reasons why Squid Game is also so moving and why we love Trinity, also a man of a lot of empathy. When it does come through, you're just like, oh, there are good people out there. And I thought that was just like such a sweet, nice moment. I don't know. I just loved it. And it made me like Ron more too. Their connection made me like both of them more.
I agree. It made me like both of them more. Also, I do think that Ron was like pretty alienated.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, he may have been alienating himself too. but that might just be like his defense mechanism when he feels like people don't like him or
Yeah.
something. Which is, I think that's pretty normal. And I feel like Rob sensing that and being like, well, I'm going to go see what he's all about, see if we could be friends. And the people that haven't really taken the time to get to know Ron, Ron's like, yeah, we're not friends. I'm not going to pretend to be your friend. You haven't tried to get to know me. And the people that he have actually got to know him, he's like a completely different person too. So
Totally.
I'm just like,
much softer.
Yeah. And it seems like Rob and Natalie were those people that Ron seemed to really connect with.
Natalie's a great person. I really appreciated her saying I would never vote out a Survivor person on the first night. Like, that's sort of like all. And also, we know, Natalie, we would never think that you would do that. Natalie's outfit, side note, insane. I was like, is that a one piece? Is that a two piece? Like, what's going on here?
Was it a swimsuit?
It looks like a figure skating outfit. I'm like, did you borrow it from Tara? Like, what's going on here?
I don't know. The shoulders would have driven me crazy wearing it.
Also,
like,
it seemed cold.
It was I'm like, you can't wear a necklace with that. Like, it was so confusing.
You know it's drafty in there. Like, that's just weird. They should have known.
Everyone constantly has layers and jackets on.
I know.
Constantly.
I love Kristen's outfit today. I was like, oh, I could wear something like that. Blazer and jeans.
Wait, also, you saying that Rob's looks must be so disarming. Someone on Instagram had commented under the picture of him and Lisa Rinna playing chess. Like, oh my God, there's no way I would have been able to even form words. Like, if I was as close to Rob as Lisa Rinna was. And Lisa commented and was like, I live with Harry Hamlin. I'm used to this.
I saw that. Lisa's like really like trying to rep for Harry right now. I don't really get it.
I'm so confused. I'm like,
does he need work?
Was he ever like a sex symbol like this?
I think he was considered like pretty handsome, but no, not like this Robbie Bobby. No, of course not.
Also, did you see the mashup between Boston Rob from back in the day and current Rob?
Yes, it was sent to me.
It's alarming.
It was sent to me so many times.
I was like, wait, they do definitely give similar vibes.
I guess I never found, maybe I was too young. I was never like into Boston Rob.
Me either.
So,
ever.
But now looking back, I'm like, yeah, he was handsome.
Yeah, but same.
And in his accent and stuff, they both have that same sort of like country boy aspect.
Yeah.
But
they both have the same, like, I don't really care if people like me, but I'm just going to be myself and hopefully people do.
I know. Like, in 20 years, who's going to be Robbie Bobby's Dylan Efron? Like, that is one of the most shocking things to come up Traitors. Those two fucking, they have a YouTube series
BFFs.
together.
They were on Watch What Happens Live last night together.
I know. They're like doing press all over New York. Wait, I have a few more things we need to address about Rob.
Okay.
I felt the vote revealed, and this is true to the Rob that I know from Love Island. He is a real bros over hoes guy. I feel like he couldn't vote against Colton and Ron, but mostly Colton because of his friendship with him.
I think he thought it was more of a bad look to vote against Colton.
I know.
And couldn't vote against Ron. Like, his morals would not let him do it.
Yeah. Well, I think it's the same with Colton. I think he's like, if I'm friends with you, I do not cross you. I don't know. We saw him do that with Aaron too. Like, I just like he's a really serious friend.
Yeah, he is a pretty serious friend. But I don't know if he thinks he's friends with Colton. I think he just thinks it's an alliance that's helping him. Like, the way he talks about Colton isn't like, I love him so much. The way he talks about Ron was like, I love him so much.
Most people don't.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think it's different. I think Colton's useful to Rob right now.
Totally. I think he does genuinely like him, though. I think Rob has like room for a lot of people in his heart.
The people who I think he likes the most from watching him, which is hard because everyone likes him, but I think he really likes Natalie.
Yeah.
And I think he has like loyalty to Maura.
A lot of rumors about Robbie, Bobby, and Maura.
Yeah, but you said he had a girlfriend.
I know. I think I was wrong. I think I fell for something on Reddit because when Maura was asked point blank, she like giggled and wouldn't answer.
I know.
So
also, someone asked if there was a hideaway, who would go in it, and she said me and Rob.
Maybe that's just Maura playing, though. Who knows?
Yeah.
I like that, though. Maura and Robbie Bobby. That's cool.
There's no world that ever works. No world.
I don't think Rob and anyone works. I don't think Rob is, like, available for a serious relationship.
I think Rob will be available for a serious relationship. Maybe not now.
Yeah, like in 5 years.
I would say maybe, yeah. But whoever it is would have to be like super outdoorsy. Like he's not changing his life for anyone right now.
You know who'd be good for Robbie Bobby? Aisha.
Natalie.
From Below Deck.
I don't see that either.
She's also very outdoorsy.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like his type.
I agree with that. I don't think Maura seems like his type. Rob likes more of a rear, if I'm recalling correctly.
You are correct about that.
So
yeah, he's got to find like a little thick country girl to like
exactly
explore with.
What do you think his workout is? His muscles are so defined, it's outrageous.
It's hard for me to picture him like in the gym.
I know, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, he might just like throw tires around his land.
That's a great point. It's just like he does parkour, just doesn't land gives him.
I don't know. I can't imagine him like actually working out. I'm sure he does because his body's perfect, so he has to. I think.
It's sick.
But
it's
yeah.
I wonder this is one of the only reality shows where they don't show you people working out. Like now they all do it, and I'm just like,
yeah.
What are those days like? Because did you see this? There's apparently a clip. There's a clip of Lisa Rinna, and then she clarifies. We're like, after the challenges, they don't get to shower. They just have to change. Like they just like go back into the house, and there's no break.
No, the clip that I saw was Lisa Rinna saying how the outfits work. So they have to get all dressed, full glam for breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Then they change, do the challenge, come back, and have to be back in full glam, same outfit for the round table.
I thought she said in that one she doesn't shower. Maybe that's not true.
I didn't hear that I don't shower. I just heard that you have to like do full glam again.
Yeah, and you do it yourself. There's no glam people. Kristen's doing a really good job with her glam. Wait,
I think a lot of people are.
Yeah,
doing your own
they
glam.
look good. I think, The one thing I wanted to add about Ron before we move on to some other people. They should have known he's not a traitor because of something that you said earlier. He doesn't lie. If you don't know a lot about him, it's because you haven't tried. Although Dorinda says she tried. Like when he feels comfortable, he opens up. And like there was no evidence at any point that Ron was a liar or a lawyer. I feel like there was a lot of just like groupthink that went into voting out Ron, and as we've talked about, like unconscious bias, basically.
I also think that Ron. I wish Ron would have like. I felt like Ron kind of gave up because he went in there thinking he was going home.
I loved it. Oh my God! How do we not talk about his strategy of saying goodbye to everyone? I loved it.
Yeah.
Almost saved him.
But I don't think it was a strategy.
You just think it's like what he wanted to do.
I feel like he was like, if I'm leaving, like I want to leave on my own terms.
Sure.
That's what it seemed like. I don't think he wanted to go out salty. Like he wanted to be like make nice with everyone. But it ended up playing in his favor. But well, only so much. But I wish Ron would have stuck on like I was wrong about Portia.
Yeah.
Colton has been wrong like 3 times now. Like, why is he not? I loved when he was like, you were wrong about Michael too.
Totally. Colton is.
And he's like, just because we didn't like him doesn't mean like it shouldn't count.
Totally.
You still were on Michael.
You were wrong. Colton sucks. The way that he talks to Lisa, this has nothing to do with me liking Lisa, because I wouldn't say I'm like, I believe in her as a person. I just find her entertaining. The way that Colton talks to Lisa is unbearable. For some reason, he talks in like a baby voice to her. He did it at the beginning and he did it at the end when he turned to her.
I haven't noticed that.
He's like, I'm going to take you down. I'm going to take myself down along with you or whatever. And then at the very beginning, the way that he talked to her was like so weird. He was also whispering at one point when he like took her aside. But like he has this.
By the way, horrible strategy.
Horrible. Also, Lisa's just like too erratic and dramatic that it's like hard to sell. Like because when she's being like, it's not me. It's just like, well, here's Lisa popping off. It's not like, oh, she's a traitor.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I think she's going to go next round table.
I do too, because I think Natalie is now like really onto her. And I don't know how
a lot of people are.
Rob like walks it back.
The back, yeah.
Because who's Rob going to say is a traitor now?
Yeah. Rob's going to have to get Candace to go with him.
I guess. But like, who do you think that Rob should vote for next? Like, who is the best person for Rob to suspect?
Lisa.
Yeah. So he's kind of like stuck with this Lisa vote now.
Yeah, but I'm not mad about it. Lisa's not very good.
Lisa's a terrible traitor. Like, absolutely terrible. But they are right. Voting for Portia was such a bad decision on her part. Like, just really stupid. And even if she did think it was her, she could have been like, I won't vote for a housewife, so X, I'm voting for you.
She didn't think it was her because she's the traitor.
Right. Good point.
She was just like, awesome. Everyone's going for her. Let me stick with the group so I don't stick out and we can just get somebody out. And it's like, no, that's what the traitor would do.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, it was a huge fail. Huge fail.
Yeah.
What did you think about Johnny Weir trying to make his presence felt this week?
I think I love Johnny.
You do? Wow.
Yeah.
How interesting. I didn't know that about you.
No. I mean, I didn't know it about myself till this episode.
What's he done to win you over?
Well, there's been a few things on social media that have definitely like won me over prior to the episode that like kind of was like, Johnny. I think Johnny's funny.
He is funny, yeah. He's a broadcaster. He's like does podcasts and he hosts
you said that.
Stuff.
I don't watch enough figure skating to like.
Who does? Although maybe we're all looking at things on ice now.
What?
Hockey?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the freaking ice storm that's coming. That's taken over my life.
Snowstorm up
24,
here.
48 hours. Yeah.
Dreading it.
I'd rather have snow than ice.
Me too, yeah. Definitely. Ice is like way more dangerous in the way.
Thanks, Juliet.
Good luck.
Also, like you guys are way more prepared in New York for this weather.
We are. It's true.
Yeah, I think him and Jam Jam are just like entertaining to me. Like I like them on my screen.
Agreed. I feel like we're not getting enough Jam Jam. I sort of like forget he's still on he's still there.
Well, I think that's on purpose. He was like really hot in the beginning, and I think knows what he's doing. He's like, I gotta like lay low a little bit.
I just had to catch myself. I was like, is he still there? I couldn't remember.
When they were talking about the shields, Jam Jam was like, I put my hand halfway up. Like I was like, I mean, if everyone's doing it, but I want a shield.
Olivia noted there's a moment when Jam Jam's like, I'm gonna run as fast as I can, and then he's just like walking. Yeah.
Or when they're at the table and Maura was like, did you hear what Natalie said? She said if anyone took a shield, we would banish them tonight. And Jam Jam was like, and I still thought about getting the shield.
Like, so funny.
He is really, I think I would love him like in the castle.
I'd
love to be in the castle with him.
I know. I do feel like this group of traitors has dominated the airtime so much. Like, think about how many people we've barely heard from this episode. Like I can't tell you what Steven's doing at all. I was like, why are you voting for Ron, my man? Like,
when Steven partnered up with Natalie, I think, for the run. And when they first started running, I was like, who is that? And then it showed him, and I was like, I forgot he was here.
I know, and we love him. He's a part of our youth, and we forgot about him.
I mean, he's the most like nostalgic person on this show.
Yeah.
For me.
Of course, 100%.
But like, have we heard his voice?
Only when he voted for Ron. And I literally wrote down, what is Steven's plan? I wrote, what is Steven doing? Like, why? Vote for Rinna, you idiot.
Or Colton. He was brought into the Johnny Weir gang of like, we got to vote for Colton.
It's true.
Like he was told all that information and still was like, Ron.
I know. Ron, my vote's for you. I'm like, okay, Steven. Thanks.
By the way, when they were going around the table, there was people that I was like, oh, they're voting for this person. They're voting for this person. When Steven popped up, I was like, he could vote for Candace. I have no idea.
He basically shouldn't be on the show. Like, he isn't on the show. But like, who did Jam Jam vote for? I don't remember.
Oh.
I feel like I have Jam Jam blindness. Like, I'm just like, what did he do? I can't recall.
I think he voted for Ron.
Yeah, these people are letting me down. I really wanted him to stay. I really did. I couldn't believe.
I know.
It was
a
real
more
bummer.
Ron this week too. Like we got to know him more.
Yeah, and I enjoyed it. Also, Tara contributing very, very little. She's serving some looks, but otherwise, not much.
Well, she was the leader of like, it's not Ron.
Yes.
So I appreciated that.
Me too. Thank you for interjecting.
Like, yeah, she was just like, wait, what are we doing here? It's not him.
Yeah.
And everyone around her was like, I don't think it's him.
I think
no one would say anything. And she was like, can I say something? It's not Ron.
The thing about Tara and Johnny is they're so obviously not traitors. Like, there would be no way that you could guess they were traitors, which is lucky for them. I think Steven is so confusing. I'm just like, who are you? Like, he could be.
Steven could be a traitor because he's basically doing what they're accusing Lisa Rinna of doing.
Right.
The difference is they all know who Lisa Rinna is, and I don't think very many people know actually Steven's personality.
I know, like being aloof gets you so far. That's the main trait that helps you on Traitors is being aloof and like weird.
Yeah, so I saw a TikTok of someone being like, I like Traitors, like I really like the show, but it does have a problem right now where essentially to win you have to act dumb. The dumbest person wins.
It's true.
And I was so one silver lining of Ron going home is Rob was getting too comfortable with Ron.
Yeah, definitely.
Rob being like, everyone thinks I'm just a dumb boy from Alabama. I'm like, Rob, that's what we want. Shut up.
I know. And Ron was like, I don't. Ron would have figured him out, I bet.
Yeah.
Because he was truly getting to know him, too.
That's what I'm saying. So I feel like, I was like, you're dropping your, like, shield a little bit too much for Ron.
It seems like Robbie Bobby's going to win. I really think so.
So on Watch What Happens Live last night, they asked who's playing the best game, which like thus far, obviously it's Rob, but the way Maura was like Rob. And then they asked Dylan Efron to rank Traitors of all time.
Oh my God.
And he ranked Robbie Bobby 2.
Behind who?
And obviously
Boston Rob.
His Rob. Yeah. his Rob and Bob the drag queen are number 1 for him right now.
They didn't win, though. I don't know. Fuck this. What about Suri, you people? What about her?
I don't even think Suri was on his list.
Fuck
now I'm thinking about it. But he said Bob the drag queen because he had like just very memorable moments. And he was like, the show like got better because of Bob being on the show.
That is 100% true.
Similar, Phaedra was 3rd. And he was like, I don't think the show would be anywhere near as popular if Phaedra did not deliver the way that she delivered on her season.
That is an excellent point, and I absolutely agree. Like, I think Phaedra got me more interested in the Traitors.
I watched season 1 of the Traitors, and I was like, it's good.
Well, season 1 was like half civilians, half celebrity, and it was like, that was weird.
But it was good. But then when they announced season 2, I was like, oh, wow, this cast is great. Let me give it another chance. Phaedra fucking made the show.
Phaedra was so good. I still say all the time, oh no, not Ekin-Su. Like any opportunity I get to say, oh no, not Ekin-Su, I take it. So I absolutely agree.
I do too much because you don't do enough.
Yeah. Also, she called CT Castle Daddy. She gave us a lot. She gave us a lot. I love Phaedra.
But Dylan was basically like, Rob is flawless. Like, there's nothing that I would have done differently than what Rob is doing right now. And if he's able to pull it off, what a fucking run. He's like, everyone loves him. No one suspects him. Everyone loves him. Everyone feels like they can talk to him. And Dylan was just like, I mean, he's could not be like less of a traitor in those people's eyes.
It's a really good point. I also just want to throw out Parvati. I think that Parvati is always a target.
Great.
Parvati and Suri. Like, well, people just don't understand that Suri is like always, a threat. But with Parvati, I think she's much more known as like this like Black Widow and like man eater. And yet she still went pretty far. She managed to do a killing in plain sight. Like Parv was really also she delivered a lot. Like she gave us her and Phaedra together was like a powerful duo. I would put them on like a road trip show together.
They asked Maura, Andy asked Maura, at this moment in time in Traitors, did you have any idea it was Rob? And she was like, less than 0. Like none. She was like, to be honest with you, at this point, I thought it was Jam Jam. That's what she said.
Interesting. Huh.
Yeah.
And we don't see any of that on the show. Huh. Interesting.
Well, also, I'm sure there's so many people that have these theories in their head, but they're like, I can't say
Can't say it, yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if they tell it to a producer or not. I would need to talk to someone about it. I would need a strong producer.
I sent a video to my friends of this woman who was like me on the Traitors after 2 glasses of wine, just being like, don't tell anyone I am a traitor. And I was like, I would want to tell someone so bad if I was a traitor. I wouldn't, but I'd want to.
Oh my God, me too. That's why you can't be a traitor alone. You do need someone else to be able to talk to you about it.
Yeah.
You need like a few people. I think Maura is a really good celebrity. I hope that we get more of her here in America. Like, I just enjoy her.
By the way, on Watch What Happens Live, she came out in a cloak.
Cool.
And they had to guess who she was in 60 seconds, and Dylan Efron got it in like 12.
How?
He was like, "Are you on the current season?" She said, "Yes." "Are you still alive?" "Yes." "Are you a Bravo Lab?" "No." "You were on Love Island?" "Yep, Maura." That's it.
Is Dylan
I'm
Efron
like,
perfect? He might be.
I'm like, he knew it was Maura when you started these questions.
I think we also are.
Maybe she was light on her feet.
That's a great point. I don't think we give Dylan Efron enough credit. Here we are still talking about him 1 year later, and we did not know who he was at all before.
Andy also gave him a shout out and was like, "Can I just say, the fact that you're still with this chick," this is what Andy said. He said chick. "And you couldn't have more people lusting after you. What a relationship. I love it." And Dylan was like, "I would not be who I am without her. Love her."
Aw, that's
I was
really
just like, "Oh, that's really sweet."
That
But
is really
Andy's
sweet.
right.
Yeah, for sure. Most people would have
Like,
cheated
he
or broken up or both.
skyrocketed in fame.
Yeah.
And there's like 1 million edits of him on TikTok. And he's just like, "Yeah, I'm happy in my relationship. Thanks."
I think because he was like exposed to his brother's fame, it probably
probably helps.
scared him straight a little bit. Plus,
Mhm.
I think it encourages you to like seeing, and I think Zac Efron's had like a pretty up and down life and like has not had like the easiest road. It's probably like scares you straight to be like, I'm gonna stick with my family, the people that I trust. It's
Mhm.
sort of like a professional athlete who sticks with their high school girlfriend for like the same way.
Yeah, there's a lot of those. Yeah,
Yeah. Although I think many of them cheat, so hopefully Dylan Efron doesn't. But who knows?
that's true.
I don't know. But
true.
he is a real gift. And he's on Dancing with the Stars. It's all amazing. Callie, what do you
Yeah.
think about Robbie Bobby as Bachelor?
I know a lot of people are saying it.
I am against it. Rob does not like have normal conversations with women. And while it really worked on Love Island, D on D, Dick on Denim, I don't know that we can do that for 12 weeks of The Bachelor.
Okay, so the biggest problem for me is that Rob doesn't want to get married.
No.
Not right now.
No.
And they will just like make you a villain very quickly.
Totally. Nobody wins on The Bachelor, like ever.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if anyone has like, I
I
guess
also can't imagine him doing it. He doesn't care that much about fame.
I don't think
He doesn't want to be married yet. And it's like a dying franchise. No offense to our entire podcast.
None taken. I don't think that Rob is willing to spend a minute in Los Angeles.
Clearly, he got. Just imagine the amount of money he was offered to go on that show,
Beyond the Villa.
Life
Yeah.
After the Villa,
Yeah.
or whatever. And he was just like, nah.
I'm good.
And I would imagine that him and Leah were probably top draw. Like they were probably the people they wanted the most.
Definitely. Leah's barely on the show, too.
And Rob was like, no.
Seriously. He's just like, I'm good. Also, he lives like a very, I think, cheap life. So he's probably like, I don't need the money. So it doesn't
Yeah.
even sway him.
I would love to see him on Survivor. Which, by the way, this challenge this week, since we barely spent any time on the challenge,
I wanted to talk about the challenge, yeah.
I feel like he was just like, I can stay. I don't mind any of it.
The
Cockroaches, come crawl on me.
Were those real? They didn't look like real cockroaches to me. They looked like animatronic or something.
They were real.
They were?
They had to be.
I don't think so. They didn't look like it.
I saw them crawling in the background. You think they just have a bunch of robot cockroaches?
I don't know. I just didn't believe it.
Which I was thinking to myself watching it, I'd be fine.
Okay.
I think, even though I get really scared of Halloween Horror Nights. So, like, probably I'm not right about this. But I would say anything but cockroaches. And then when I saw the cockroaches coming out, I was like, no, yeah, I got to go.
For me, it'd be anything but mice.
Oh, I'll do mice all day. I
No.
wouldn't like snakes, but
Not a problem for Rob. So this was basically like an escape room, I suppose. The clues were really easy. Like, I feel like they're usually much harder on other shows, but this was pretty easy to figure out.
The doll being like, hey, I was like, what? I did pick up that she skipped E, but like in the moment, would I have? I don't know. Also, Daphne, Dorothy, Deirdre. I will say I was walking on a 13 incline, 3-speed at like minute. Where do we think? This is probably like minute 30 in the episode. So my brain was probably not working at full function, but I was like, wait, what? Like I could not figure it out in the moment.
I think you would have been able to. Like, also they didn't like
If I
show
was,
it that
like, sitting
clearly,
down.
and you were like reading
Yeah.
it. The one that
Yeah,
was like
that's true.
something Stone, Jack Stone. I was like, this one seems really easy too. And also when they had the like blood on the wall, that one was such a gimme. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, they got them all, so it couldn't have been that hard.
Obviously, I was thinking of Sandoval the whole
Except for
time.
Black. And the only reason why they got Clark instead of Black is because they didn't wait for them to stop.
Yeah.
Like, they
That's
didn't
correct.
finish
That's
before
correct.
running out of the room.
Yeah. Challenges like these are more fun with Sandoval. So I miss him.
Oh, God, I know. His only redeeming quality.
I know. It's like so great. Oh, well, we'll always have that one challenge. Just a great episode. So who do you think they're going to murder in plain sight?
I don't know if there's going to be that much strategy to it.
Like
because
whoever they can do.
I think someone's just going to touch it. It's
Right.
so like big and blingy. I think this is a pretty easy one for them.
Yes.
Because like it is something that Lisa would wear.
Totally. That outfit she was wearing when she walked into the room with Colton when he's like, I need to talk to you, when she's like wearing like
the jacket and the weird barrel pants that are too short for her,
rolled up all the way, and like the boots. I was just like, once again, I love what she's wearing. It's like so off-brand for her, but it kind of works. It does have sort of
I
like
liked her jacket.
LA mom
her pants
vibe.
Did not hit me at a good. Would not.
No,
hit me
they did. She looked like a World War II Army general.
Oh, like a fly fisher.
Yeah, or that. I just like that she's taking chances in ways I would not have expected.
Also, what saved Rob from Lisa's wrath? She's more mad that Colton only associates her with housewives than she is about Rob voting for her.
It's true. I was Lisa fucking Rinna before the housewives, and I'm Lisa fucking Rinna after. We heard you.
Like, what have you done after?
What'd she do before? Can you name one thing Lisa Rinna did before?
I think she was in what are those things called?
Daytime soap opera?
Yeah. Soap operas?
Yes. She was on.
I could picture her being in a workout video back in the day.
Oh,
but
interesting.
I don't know if that's true. I can just picture it.
She has a lot of credits on IMDb. She was in Days of Our Lives.
She dances a lot on Instagram. She has a pretty successful daughter.
Yes. I think to me, she was most famous for being on Melrose Place.
She's most famous to me from Housewives.
Well, after, of course, that. But
okay.
She was on 606 episodes of Days of Our Lives.
Okay, so she was the main character.
Yeah.
She's probably very popular with the over 60s.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably right.
Yeah. My grandma, who like never missed an episode in her life, absolutely knows who Lisa Rinna is.
Incredible. I wonder if Jam Jam is going to be the person to touch it. For some reason, I just feel like he'll like say something.
Oh, that'd be so sad.
I don't know. He's my guess. I just feel like he's the kind of person.
I would be really sad.
Yeah, of course.
I could see like Dorinda touching it.
I think that we haven't. This has sort of been like a sneaky disappointment from Dorinda. She hasn't done much.
So Dylan also talked about that on Watch What Happens Live about how he wants the Dorinda from his season. And feels like she's just like playing it real cool.
It's sort of disappointing for Dorinda fans. This is like not the mess we were hoping for.
I know. And whenever we get like little glimpses of it, I love it.
I wonder if she's happier and she acts like a little bit calmer these days, or maybe she's on some kind of medication. It is surprising.
She seems really normal.
Especially because she's not accused of being a traitor, like the way that Lisa is, because she's being quiet. You would think Dorinda would be.
I think she thinks it's Lisa too.
And she doesn't want to say.
Yeah. I think she's like, I need more people to hop on board before I join the train.
Yeah. When she was asked a couple episodes ago, like, is this what she's usually like? And she's like, no.
No, I know. And then since then, she's just been like
watching her.
Yeah.
She's probably looking.
But again, she doesn't want to ruffle feathers because she wants to stay there for as long as possible. She does not want to leave the castle.
I do think she believes in the housewives bond too.
Yeah. I mean, they were pissed when Lisa against Portia, when they came out, Dorinda was like, "What was that?"
I know. And
It
yeah,
was the first vote too.
it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh man, great stuff. I'm gonna go with Jam Jam for the next murder, but we'll find out.
Okay. I'm gonna go.
You're going Dorinda.
I'm going Dorinda, but yeah, I'm going to Dorinda. My backup would be Johnny.
Okay, Johnny. Good call. I hadn't thought of him. That I see that too. Who do you think gets banished next?
Lisa.
I think so too. Although I thought it was gonna be her today. So who knows?
I thought it was gonna be Colton based on the episode, like where it was going.
I think he's gonna
But
be
then
around
when they
for
got
a
to a
while.
standstill, Colton was like, "I'm throwing it out there." I was like, "Uh-oh."
For some reason, people just like go along with Colton.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because he played football. Just kidding. He didn't mention it this week. Thank you, Colton.
It's gonna be hard when he's right about Lisa.
I know it's gonna be a real downer.
If Colton doesn't go home before Lisa, then Colton's there for another 3-4 weeks.
What if Colton wins?
No, there's no way.
There is no way. Robbie Bobby's definitely gonna beat him. We'll see what happens.
No. It's such a good show, though.
I know. I had a great time watching. Just really, it lifts my spirits.
This is my favorite episode of the season so far.
Me too. Me too.
Okay.
It was great. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think this is definitely number one. Also, just like a delight to not have Michael anymore. Not have to be like, oh, this fucker.
Yeah, he wasn't missed.
No. Plenty of drama without him. Also, I like that we can just find Colton annoying and dislike him without like someone else competing for our attention. It's fun to hate Colton.
Oh yeah, like just solely Colton.
Yeah, exactly. It's great. It's working for me.
Although he was fine for me this episode.
I found the way he was with Lisa to be unbearable. So
yeah, you said that. I thought it was like kind of funny.
Go back and watch through my lens. Let me know.
Okay.
Okay, or don't. One note before we wrap. You watched a little Singles Inferno? I haven't watched yet. How was it?
Yes. Okay, so I watched season 4. I probably watched like episode 3 or 4 because I thought that was the season we were supposed to watch. And then I was like, there's no way this is what I'm supposed to be watching. So then I like exited out and I saw that season 5 was coming on
It's out
Tuesday.
now.
Yeah, last Tuesday or this past Tuesday. But I recognized that on like Sunday. And I was like, I knew this wasn't what I was supposed to be watching, but weird. This is the show. I wasn't into it because the dubbing is so bad. It's so bad. Like, they don't even like match. I'm constantly thinking, is this actually what they're saying? They'll also like repeat the same thing 3 times. Like, it's like almost like they didn't have someone like check if they did it correctly.
Interesting.
You know what I mean?
I find
Like,
dubbing
it'll say
really
the
hard to
same-
watch, period. Like, very hard.
Same 3 sentences over and over again. And I'm like, they certainly said something else between that. Somehow, I guess one of our listeners, first of all, a lot of our listeners love it.
I know.
So I did start season 5.
How was it?
Let me just give it another chance.
I'm going to give it a shot.
Because I got the advice of turning the dubbing off and just reading the captions, and it is better.
It's a much bigger commitment, though.
Yeah.
You can't put
way bigger.
No,
way bigger.
No
with
phone
children.
in hand.
Yeah,
with
I have
children.
a lot that still needs to happen in my life, so it's harder. But I did try it, and I liked it more. I just am gonna have to only watch it like during certain times of the day, so it'll take me a lot longer to watch.
I know
show.
that's the challenge. It's like I have to dial in right now. And I gotta say, number one on my list of dialing in is Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Like, I need to get involved. So.
Oh wait, that hasn't started yet, though, right?
Yeah, it did. It started last Sunday.
Oh wow, that's amazing news.
I know.
Thank you.
I know. I'm like really excited.
I started Hijack.
How's that? My mom liked it.
I already watched season 1. But season 2 just came out, so episode 2 was last night. I really like Idris Elba, and this season is way different than the first season.
Are they on a plane again?
Train.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bad travel
Subway.
luck for Idris Elba.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to spoil anything, but this one's
I'm
different.
gonna watch it.
This one's different. So
I
I
watched
started
season
that
1
for the scripted, my scripted show. I feel like I'm watching one other scripted show. Oh, I finished Landman.
I can't do it. I just can't.
I mean, season 1 was just so much better than season 2.
I mean, it's really popular though, like hugely popular. It's like the second most popular show after Stranger Things. In minutes consumed.
I do love Billy Bob.
Many people do. I'm watching a lot of stuff, but I'm watching
Scripted?
just a lot of
Oh,
random.
God.
All my procedurals.
Yeah. Anything outside of that?
I watched Night of the Seven Kingdom. I'm watching a show called Riot Women on BritBox, like British stuff. There's something else that I'm watching that I wanted to discuss. I don't know. I'm brain dead. I can't remember.
Bridgerton comes out in a week. We'll be watching that.
I started the new season. Jonathan Bailey ruined Bridgerton for me. I loved season 2 so much. Nothing else is as good. So it's still good though. It's fun. And yeah, there's tons of TV to be watching. Also, Slow-Mo is coming back March 11th.
I think it's the 12th.
Okay, March 12th. And then 10 days later, she's the frickin' Bachelorette.
And Survivor's coming.
Oh my God, Survivor
50. Tomorrow, basically.
I know, it is. I'm so excited.
There's so much. When I saw the Slow-Mo trailer, I was like, oh, we are just cranking along right now.
Well, I think they have to get it out before Bachelorette.
Oh, okay. I guess it's a good lead-in.
Yeah.
And All Stars is out on Hulu, I believe. Love Island.
Oh, they were able to film?
UK. Yeah, they started.
Oh, okay. They had a delay because of the wildfires in South Africa.
Yeah, no, they're back. They're in business.
They're back, baby. Well, that's a big commitment. I don't know if I can do it, but I'll check in.
I haven't heard great things about this season, so I'm not like itching for it.
Totally. Okay.
Yeah. All Stars is always hard, I think.
Agreed.
They all know the game.
It's not as fun. It's like it doesn't evolve as organically.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll be back on Tuesday morning with Tell Me Lies, episode 5. Very excited to discuss it with you, Callie. So much else to cover as well. Thank you to our producer, Olivia Crerie, and we'll be back then. Have a great weekend.